Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I know it's a little bit earlier than you. Oh, I mean, this is kind of how we've been doing it for a while now, huh? It's not that much earlier than usual, but we're all set up. Hey, Boss Interrupter, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hey, I never post my doodles. Whoa, we have 4 people already. Nice. Welcome everybody. I have a new deck to show you guys. I've shown you the deck list before, but we finally finished Albion, which is my invoked Dogmatica deck. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I played it a little bit. Let me just show you the deck list. If I'm not feeling it after a while, then I might switch. I might like dismantle some of these cards and then go and build something else. But here's the deck list for it. This is kind of our boss monster, Dogmatica Albazoa. The thing is, this deck really hates extra decks, and it lets them know. My secondary name for it was going to be Paladun, as in I am Paladun with the extra deck, but I don't know, I like Albion. It also works because I have, I have Fight Knight, which is, this is going to be my Infernoble Flame Swordsman deck, and it's based on the French aristocracy, so it feels good to also have the classic Arthurian legend represented. Hey Ole, what's up? But Cinderaptor, you're also playing Master Duel on your phone right now? Oh, well, I don't know how you challenge people in this game. If you let me know what your like code is or whatever, then maybe we can duel against each other. We can have a duel against each other. And I'll show you that you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Anyway, let's take Albion out for a test drive. Really see if the fabled afterlife of Arthurian legend lives up to its name. Ah, Elf. I hope you're ready for the shelf. It looks like I never saw the Live Sister duel case. I'm sure that's from a previous event or something. I missed a lot of events in this game, and it sucks. Because, like, I never saw this. I haven't seen this field, which is wonderful. It's like the streamer field. I also haven't ever seen the, whatchamacallit, the Gunkan Suship mate that you get, and mate's base, which is awesome. I love both of them, and I wanted them so badly. But here he is. Yeah. Let's add Dogmatic Calamity to my hand. Hey, okay, I see your ID. I will challenge you after this game. And if anyone else plays this game and wants to challenge me, it's going to be the same as like when we used to do Magic the Gathering. If you issue me a challenge, I will challenge you. I will take up the challenge. Go, Salamangrade that one. That one specifically. And then we get Secure Gardener. Schwap. So that we can invoke Invocation into Macabre. Blip. Bloop. Summon Macabre. I love Invoke, dude. Alistair the Invoker. It's so good. And all of the card art, as I'll show you on Elf's turn, probably, because I have to do stuff. I actually won a game earlier with this deck by timing the other person out somehow. They were playing Sky Strikers, and they absolutely could have won. I don't know how they didn't win, but like I managed to time them out, so there's no point in playing Schism yet, because we don't have a Shadow in the graveyard. Okay, so here's the cool thing. You see here, this like thing on Macabre's head? That is Alistair the Invoker's staff. Because all of these monsters are Alistair transforming himself into like basically different demons with the like evil book he's using. Like the Necronomicon, kind of. Because it's based on Alistair Crowley, who supposedly had the Necronomicon, you know? I've got a perfect Macabre setup right now, because I've got a spell and a monster card and a trap card, but we really don't want to... Alright, well. Thank you for your patronage, Elf. Alrighty, well, Boss Indoraptor. Your time has come. Do you wanna... Okay, Boss, would you prefer to face my new Albion deck, or would you prefer to face Critters? I don't know if you've seen Critters yet, which might be a slightly more fair challenge. Duel room, I guess? Or casual match? No, duel room. Creator room. Is this how you challenge people? No, I'll just add you as a friend. This is nonsense. Let's go friend. As you can see, I have many friends. Both of whom only joined this game so that they could give me the following membership. In what way is Crawley Arthurian? He isn't, but I don't know. I just sort of wanted to name it that. Maybe I should have named it Grimoire. Ooh, actually, maybe I should have named it Grimoire. We'll go and rename it now. I presume this all has to be one thing. There we go. Hey, Boss Indoraptor. Block. Can you imagine if I was just like, block? Friend duel is only available between followers. Alright, well, I followed you, Boss Indoraptor. I think you have to follow me back. I don't know if I have to give you my code. But first, let's rename this to Grimoire. Which is better, Grimoire or Tome? Grimoire has that, like, delicious French sort of sound to it. But Tome is very, like, oomph. You know, like Tome. I kind of like Tome, because the Dogmatica cards are... They're all very churchy. They're all very, like, church-coded. So Tome kind of has that, like, yeah, that heaviness to it, you know? Alright, well, let's see if Boss Indoraptor has agreed to follow me as well. I hate that it's called followers and not, like, friends. That feels weird. Hey, he followed. Friend duel. Room comment. Limited gaming device. I mean, that's just a description of me. Max room occupancy, let's make it 2, because I don't want any others. Standard, please. Normal, 8,000, yep. Roomless permissions, blah, 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 blah. On spectator permissions, sure, whatever. I don't know what any of this means. Invite friends? Boss Indoraptor, invite friends? Sick. And then let's go. Let's pick Sushi Future doesn't exist anymore, so I can't play that. I wish I could. I had dismantled it to finish Tome. But it's like Sushi Future is also pretty. It's pretty cheap as decks go. I think I only need like 3 ultra rares to finish it, which is pretty cheap as decks are. So let's go. Oh shit, this also means that you guys get to see my duel fields. I can show you guys Critter's duel field. It's so good. I use the Traptrix forest. It's wonderful. Oh no, you haven't unleashed... Oh no, you have the Horus case. Boss Indoraptor, if you're a Horus player, I'm gonna be upset with you. Rar. Rar goes your big dog. But I do love cats versus dogs. You have the Snake Eyes thing and the Fiendsmith's card protectors. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of rules. Also, Boss Indoraptor, if you stream snipe me, I'm gonna be mad. I won't ever know, but I'll be mad. Trust me. Yeah. Skadoosh. I have to be so careful about not narrating my moves. It's not a skill I possess. I'm so good at narrating my own life. No Horus in this house? Oh, you just like the monsters. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. The card case has a really cool design. I've considered getting it too because, like, the sarcophagus is so rad. My only issue with the card case is that it has the Duel Master, like, symbol on it. The Master Duel symbol on it, which kind of sucks. Because I try to use card cases that don't have that, like, symbol on it. It looks better to me without it. But it's also, like, I don't want to have to pay for it, you know? Like, my in-game jewels are so precious. They're so precious to me. Alright, let's get that back to hand. Oof, you see, I'm already doing it. Where I'm starting to narrate things. No. Bad. Cannot. Alright, well. That's a shame. Schlorp. Schlorp goes my card because all of my cards are wet. I'm gonna send you. And I'm gonna send you. What are you playing? Evolsar? Oh no. These are pretty good if I remember correctly. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh no. Hoo 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 hoo. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Alright, then we'll do this. And we will send you and bring you to hand. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. I'm doing like a million things in my first turn. This is unprecedented. This is a brand new experience for me. Yeah. And do that. And then we'll end turn. Just like that. Horus, more like Norus. Haha. You got him. You got him. We'll do this. Cool. Oh, thank you for letting me go first, Bus Interrupter, which was absolutely your choice to make. What is the story behind Snake Eyes? Because, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stories are kind of tough for me. Danger cards! I love the danger cards. They're all cryptids. Slorp. It's wonderful. It's one of my favorites. It was I used it with Pearlies. Pearlies a lot. I use danger with Pearlies a lot because they want like the small monsters in the super anti-war machine Mecha Thunder King. Truly not. Truly, surely not. Hey, I love that little rabbit. I love that little rabbit so much. I will discard you. I will summon this. I was expecting something else, but okay. I don't think I know super well how to use super polymerization yet, because I'm not very I haven't owned the card very much. But yeah, here's a good tip for anyone at home. Mud Dragon is very good because you can declare its attribute, and then card effects can't affect creatures with the same attribute. So this means that like your cards are protected as long as you're using the same attribute of cards. And since I'm using light cards only, well, kind of, it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Are you wondering where the expression Snake Eyes comes from in general? Well, no. There's a kind of creature in this game, an archetype called Snake Eyes. But if you know where the phrase Snake Eyes comes from, then let me know. I thought it was just something in Dice. Like, but I would love to know why they call it that in Dice. That would be cool. What is this? Okay, discard a card. Is this a danger deck? Well, it's Danger, Kaiju, and Evolsar. Is this kind of like a good stuff deck? I fear I don't know a lot of the terms, you know? Schlorp, as they say. And there he is. There's my good boy. There's my cheeky guy. Activate effect. What are you gonna do, Boss Indoraptor? What are you going to do? Oof. That's a rough one. Yeah, this is kind of an oppressive deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty. Oh, it's mostly fire and dark and things like that. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll activate it. Can I use this? No, I cannot. What a waste. Alright, well, we're gonna attack that. Yes. Then we'll attack this. No. And unfortunately, I have to attack this. That sucks for me. But such is life. Alrighty, let's go. It is indeed Super Anti-War Kaiju Mecha King Machine LOL. Yes. It's... Man, sometimes the names in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so fun. Like, they're so dumb and I love them so much. Sure, let's do this one. Why not? It is indeed related to dice, mostly in gambling. Snake Eyes is when you roll 2 ones, which is the lowest possible. And snakes are kind of associated with like treachery and deceit and bad things in Christian Western culture. Okay, is there a dice game where rolling Snake Eyes would be always a good thing? Or is it like solely a bad thing? Is it like there's basically no card game with the regular cards that getting a pair of 2s is the best possible outcome? Unless you're playing like, I don't know, Go Fish or bullshit, and you rarely need 2s. That's pointless. Let's get this one. Lorp. Lorp. Yeah, let's summon it there. So Basindarapt, you're a big, it seems like you're a big fan of the danger archetype. Is that because you like cryptids? Or do you just like how the danger archetype functions sort of mechanically? This Gregorian choir is going fucking nuts right now, dude. Let's send you. I like monsters simple as that, and they look cool. Okay. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Basindoraptor. I fully agree. Cool looking monsters with simple effects are so good. It's one of my favorite things in this game. That's why I like the Sue ship archetype so much. Because they were pretty simple and they were just like fun. It's also why I like things like Melfi's and stuff like that. Dogmatic is a bit more complicated and their design is a bit more busy. But, you know, they're also fun in their own way. I like some of the cards, like Fleur-de-Lis. Fleur-de-Lis over here is one of my favorites, because who doesn't love a wizard with a sword? That just rules. No, actually. Maybe not, no. This Gregorian choir is going nuts. Okay. Does this power down last for the entire... Yeah, okay, it's just one turn. Okay, we can deal. We can deal. Don't you know? We wheel and deal in this house. Slap this down, please. Do that. You do not in fact gamble? Ole. At least you did some damage? Hell yeah, dude. I didn't realize... I think, it would have been a bit more fun if I had gone with my sushi deck. You see, this is sort of the issue with card games, is that, the more on-meta stuff... I'm not sure that I'd call this deck particularly on meta, but like there is sort of power levels, and the more power like disparity there is in the power levels, the less fun it gets. My sushi deck is stupid, so I think it would have been fun. Oh, I had a deck for a while that was thanks for the duel. I had a deck for a while that was, well, if you want to go again, Basindoraptor, then I can real quick change decks. We can see how the, not that one. We can see how my, Macritas does against you. What was that? How about another round? Yeah, sure, let's duel again. I've changed my decks. Let's see how it goes. And then after this, I think we'll go back to ranked. Unless anyone else suddenly gets the urge. Unless anyone else wants to try their hand. Feel free to go first. Oh. Why, thank you. But Cinderaptor, you keep letting me go first, and that's such a massive advantage in this game. Look at my amazing duel field. It's so good. Look, butterflies. You can make dragons scream, but I can make butterflies. So truly, who is the ultimate? It's me. Don't you know? Let's summon Blep Blep. And why the hell not? No, actually. You know what? Sure, why not? Schlorp. Schloop. Slap it down. Then I'll play this. I'll do that. I'll get rid of you. And I'll add you to hand. This. I will summon you, please. Skadoosh. I love Melfies, dude. It's so wonderful just seeing them. They're a delight. They are truly a delight to witness in this horrible, jaded world we live in. That was a weird noise. I just heard a weird noise, and I think it was just my blinds like moving in the wind. But man, I'm paranoid apparently. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I think their Norwegian is much better. Oh, Butterflies is such a funny name. What's their name in Norwegian? Oh, so cute. With kaiju, it's not. What was that in reference to? Was I talking about Melfies or something? Oh, because you can sacrifice my creatures to get kaijus. Okay. No, I get you. I get you now. I'm seeing what you're putting down here, Bossinderaptor. Yeah, that's the fun part about kaijus, is that they're a lot like, whatchamacallit, the lava golem, where they can just sacrifice things on your opponent's field and you summon them there. Yeah, I'll summon. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. I think I've said that one before. And I'll add. This feels like a good choice. In Norwegian, they're called sommerfugl. What is it? Sommerfugl, or fugl, which means summer bird. I love that. Summer bird is great. That's excellent. That is fantastic. Okay, so here's my thinking, right? Is that I want to summon this, but you probably have danger cards in hand. I don't think that that's a good one to summon, but it's gonna be more fun that way. Yeah. And yeah. And now we start the loop. I just got really quiet there for a second. Sorry, I'm sort of in the zone. Right? Damn it. I am a fool. I am but a fool. You've seen me in my foolish ways. Foolishly fooling around. Oh, so foolishly. Have I mentioned the foolishness of it? It is quite foolish. Yeah. I wonder what my life would be like if I only talked like that, like a vampire who's halfway through a it's like in the midst of a very dramatic decision. Red or white? I don't know. No. That's why I imagine vampires make a lot of tongue noises. Oh, that's awful. What a terrible thing for me to say. For me to put into the world. Truly, I've cursed all of you. Sorry. That's the most vampiric thing I can do, really, is say a combination of words and now you're cursed. You're cursed to know it. What does this do? I will add you to my hand, I guess. What do you do, Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Dogaran? If you control, you can remove 2 Kaiju counters from anywhere. Equip 1 Kaiju mount, the gained attack equal to the combined attack of the Kaiju monsters. Now, I notice you don't have Kaiju counters. Do you feel that that will hinder your plans in any way? You misplayed? Oh, no. Don't, don't worry, homie. It happens to everyone. I misplay constantly. I misplay more than I play. It's impressive, actually. Alright, I'm gonna Melfi hide and seek real quick. I'll get this back in my deck. And you back in my deck. And why not? You back in my deck, too. All these creatures are going back in my ding-dang deck. It's crazy. What world we live in. And then I'm just gonna do an attack. Why not? I ask you. I come to you, hat in hand, and I ask you, why not do an attack? It's really the only way. Stop narrating? No. I can't. You all have given me the power to talk endlessly, and people have to listen. I have a literal audience. This is too... you've made me too strong. I can't stop narrating. Ever. I do this all the time when I'm just, like, doing stuff. Or I sing songs about it, you know? It just, like, makes doing things so much more entertaining. As if you can sing songs. Do. Having a wash, doing the dishes. This isn't a great example of it. Forget that I mentioned anything at all. Sorry I brought it up. Yes, I will add the designated cards to my hand. You know that you've got a deck that's working good when the game takes a second to decide what's happening. The game's just like, give me a minute, please. For the love of God. Skadoosh. I love Baron de Fleur. I know it's like everyone hates this card because it means the game's basically over, but that art is so good. It's horse's metal. You must be joking. You're giving yourself away? No, I'm not. Also, I'm winning. But Cinderaptor, I'm really sorry, dude. I think I've brought decks to this that are making the game less fun. Baron de Fleur looking kind of fine. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you, Ole, except also I think every part of her is sharp. There's not a lot of her that, like, isn't sharp. I'm just gonna attack. There's no reason to flex. I hate it when people flex on me when the game's going their way, so... If I actually, you know what, it would be fun. I might want to build a deck that's more like just casual. Or if we end up doing more sort of against the audience Yu-Gi-Oh games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing like an LG... There's no LGS experience more true than saying to someone, I'm sorry, after subjecting them to what you've done. But yeah, I used to play a white deck. That doesn't sound great, does it? It's a Skull Servant deck. Which is honestly, Skull Servant is probably one of my favorite archetypes of all time. Because it's all about these guys, these cheeky chaps, who are supposed to be super weak. And And then they get a card like this, which is basically it gets 1,000 attack for however many Skull Servants are in the graveyard, and like many King of Skull Servants. But then they added to it by giving this card a family. Like, this guy has a daughter and his son and an uncle, I guess, and a brother, I want to say, and a wife. It's wonderful. And at one point he's baking sweet potatoes. Like, it's just so good, dude. This is such a lovely archetype. I don't have any super rare materials for it, though. But maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll go for it, right? Yeah? I think it would be worth the risk. Looks like I need to improve my deck. No, I think your deck is good. I think it was just, I got very lucky, and you need to stop letting me go first. My decks do so much work if I go first. Going first is a very big advantage in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you think Baron de Fleur would be worth the risk? Yeah, I feel like Baron de Fleur would probably be cool. I feel like, you know what? She might be that trope, which I know is a trope, but it's also one of my favorites, of people who are like very stern on the outside. Like, they seem very like intimidating and stern, but they're actually like super awkward and cute on the inside. I love that, dude. In fiction, that's the best. Alright, yeah, let's do Dogmatic and Matrix. I don't have a lot of good plays right now. I don't have any good plays right now. Oh, Gojo. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm afraid you've kind of wasted your time. Because I'm not doing shit this turn, dude. This hand is a brick. This is a dead hand for sure. I'm just gonna play that. And then we're passing the turn. I'm sorry that you sacrificed your Mulch Army. Skull Servant cards look like Skeletor's alternate happy ending. Actually, there's a great channel. I forget the name of the channel, but it talks about like the Yu-Gi-Oh lore, like the story behind each archetype. The Skull Servant archetype is so wonderful. Like, truly, it is one of the most wonderful archetypes. And it connects to outstandingly loyal dog Marin, who in one of its incarnations waits for its owner in the park for so long, for like 1,000 years, that it becomes like a living skeleton. And then it gets adopted by the Skull Servant family. It rules, dude. I love Skull Servants. Truly, go and look up the Skull Servant cards. They're so, like, wholesome. They go on holiday at one point. It's just so good. Like, that's one of the things I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Can do better than any card game, is it can have in-game archetype stories, you know? Like, the archetypes aren't from anywhere specific or anything, so each archetype can be a different thing, and they'll occasionally group several archetypes together to share stories. Like, I believe this is Despia, shares a story with Dogmatica, which shares a story with Branded, which is like Fallen of Albaz, but that also shares a story with Spriggans, Sprites, Therions, and Tri-Brigade. So all of those stories are connected, which is really cool. It's awesome. But at the same time, you get stories like Skull Servants, which is just kind of lovely and wonderful, and true delight to behold. Man, I'm bricking out hard right now, dude. Like, this is not good. Really. Genuinely. I can't summon this card at all. I don't have the other piece of Elbazoa that lets me summon it. The Skull Servants sound like they have an Addams Family energy. They rarely do. They're so wholesome and wonderful. They're creepy, they're kooky, mysterious, and spooky. They're the Addams Family. But, no, the Skull Servants is just very wonderful. It's very wholesome. Go and look at the card art. It's a delight. that it's like I've just said this, right? But it's one of my favorite things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that they can have wholesome things. Like their card stories can have wholesome things. Because Magic the Gathering gets a little intense by design. It's a pretty hectic, like, lore-wise kind of game. You know, you get eugenics wizards having a nuclear showdown in Magic the Gathering, right? You get people who get their entire memories wiped. You get people who just lose their entire life or get rejected by their god or have to watch all of their friends die and then they get power from that or something. And, like, it's cool. Like, Magic the Gathering has a lot of cool stories that are very emotional and sometimes very nuanced and wonderful. But it's not often that you get, like, a wholesome story in Magic the Gathering, except maybe, like, Lorwyn. I would say Lorwyn is sort of that perfect wholesomeness, twee sort of vibe that I love. So go and look up Lorwyn if you want a nice, wonderful Magic the Gathering story. Although that does become Shadowmoor. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt, I guess. I can't believe I haven't drawn a single fucking card I can use except for Harpy's Feather Duster of all goddamn things. I max-seed twice. Oh man, you're wasting a lot of cards on me, Gojo. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my A game for this, I guess. Yeah, whoops. Turns out, I don't got shit, dude. Yeah, Duel Masters was also pretty self-serious. Yeah, I feel like Wizards of the Coast tend to get bogged down in self-serious, but, like, Wizards of the Coast can do funny. Absolutely. Obviously they can. And they can also do, like, delightful and wholesome and twee and all of those things. They just, I think that their, like, comfort zone is sort of very intense, you know? Is that kind of super intense vibe. Hey, well that worked out. What a delight. Sure. Is this the one I send it to the graveyard, right? Yeah. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. We're not going to be able to defeat each other. What are you targeting in here? Are you only targeting my graveyard? Let's do that. Is this going to interrupt this? Is this going to fizzle your bestial's effect? That would be awesome. If I managed to do that. Oh shit, you had to use your other bestial. You had to. Quote unquote. Yeah, you really had to do this. That must suck for you. It's all about post-apocalypse and war in its background story. Yeah. No, Magic is kind of the same. Although, you know what? To be fair, like, whenever Magic is not about those things, I feel like people complain more. Which, yeah. No, it's absolutely the case. I feel like people have a tendency to not like it as much when Magic's story is about, like, anything else. Hey, did I just make a bad decision? Hey, what did I just do? I didn't read what that effect trigger was. I was talking about something else. I see we have 5 people in chat. Welcome. I may have just fucked up. Yeah, I guess I'll discard Schism. I didn't really think that one through. Oh, what am I gonna special summon? Do I want to summon you? Sure, I'll do that. I've never summoned this card before, so... Okay, what was that about? Oh, drew a card or added Fallen of Albaz to your hand, I guess. Okay, cool. I mean, this is useful, but not what I need. During the end phase of this card, because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon one light spellcaster monster from your hand or deck whose attack equals its own defense. That might be worth it, actually. I know I'm going to be putting a monster in their graveyard, and that's maybe a waste of this, but, like, I need to be making moves here. Yo, I can't be sitting around like this. Okay, then I guess we go end phase. Activated Lulwraith. Luluwalith. I do wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't do this. Didn't have this car crash name situation going on like it does. Yeah, let's summon Flirtyless. I feel like Flirtyless is going to be good. Unfortunately, we have no way of summoning Elbazoa now, so that's cool. Although it's level 12. No, 3 plus 8 is not 12. 3 plus 8 is 11. Damn it. Now I need 2 cards. Oh well. Yeah, we may as well Ash Blossom that. This is the issue with ritual cards. I guess that's why ritual cards for such a long time were not a thing. Shit. Is this gonna make Ice Jade? Because I think Ice Jade is gonna maybe screw me. Oh, you used from both of our fields. Well then, I'm kind of screwed anyway. Sanctifier, yep, this is basically my whole life points. I don't really have an option here, do I? I mean, I can summon another Maximus, which will, I guess, let me destroy things on the field. Does Sanctifier have a negate? 2 creatures in any graveyard, special summon both monsters, 1 to each field. Okay. Do I have an Alistair in my graveyard? No, I do not, so Invocation is not worth it. Woof, I dead-handed this crazy good. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Maybe we'll do another game, just to try and end on a win. I didn't know that I necessarily misplayed this as much as I just got a bad hand. Okay, so you're gonna summon Fallen of Albaz and my Flirtyless, presumably so that you can fusion with them as well. Am I gonna be able to negate a monster? Because Flirtyless was summoned while there's an extra deck monster on the field. No, I'm not. Shit, that was my turn? Oh no. And you ruined my carpet. Look at that. This does look like a dragon attacked it, and I think this is very thematic, because I'm pretty sure the branded people do fight the Dogmatica people at some point. I'm talking out of my ass right now, so I don't know. But, like, if that's true, that rules. Yep. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Gojo. You sure had an anime girl as your profile picture. Alrighty. One more game. And you know what? Albion's cool. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't know that it's necessarily my kind of style of deck. But we'll see. Problem is, right, okay, let me inform you all of the situation. The situation, as we call it. I've just realized I don't have any super rares, so I can't unlock any of the packs I need. God damn it. Okay, these are the decks I need to finish. I have RPG, which I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ultra rares for, which is a lot. Admittedly, that's a lot. Fortunately, this, and that. So 6 of them I can get from the same card pack, I believe, which is good. This is the only one I can't get from the same card pack, and it's awesome. But like, it's not. I don't know that's specifically necessary. We'll see. Then Sushi Future, I only need 3 ultra rares, and a bunch of super rares. I need Time Thief Redoer, I need Abyss Dweller, I need Number FO, Utopic Draco Future. And then I just need to rebuild some of these. But I'm out of super rares, so, you know. This is going to take a while. Sushi Future is going to take a minute. Fight Night. How am I doing with Fight Night? I've got most of these cards. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 ultra rares. Okay. So we're kind of in a not a terrible position with this. This is the best position we're in so far. I need both Emperor Charles cards, Battling Boxer King Dempsey, and Isolde. And then those are the only decks I need to finish right now. I'm not sure which to focus on. Because if I was to take Tome apart, right? I can't dismantle this because it's from a structure deck. So I'd be able to dismantle this, this. So that, let's count it out. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I put this as don't dismantle because so many decks use it, but like whatever, that's 70, 80. That's not even enough for 3 cards. That's not enough to craft 3, because I don't want to get rid of Super Poly because I'm going to be using that in another deck. Same with Garura. I might even be using some of these other cards in this other deck. So that I would be able to craft 2 ultra rares from that. Which means that I'd be, I don't know, mostly done with Fight Night, but I'd still be like 10 ultra rare points away. And even then, even if I could manage to find that extra 10, I wouldn't be able to get all 4 of these cards. I'd still be stuck. I'm starting to think that this is kind of a scam. No, we're joking. I know this isn't a scam. It's gambling. Although you say you don't gamble. Apparently I do. Yeah. Oh well. Then I think it's probably worth it to not spend any of these gems. Because, like, as you can see, I don't have any secret packs unlocked other than the one that they're advertising, and none of these will help us. So the best thing to do would be to save up until I have 1,000, because I have an ultra rare guaranteed from the like general packs, which means I can dismantle those ultra rares if they end up not being cards that I'm ever gonna use. And that's like, and the thing is, that's cards from every pack. So there's always a chance there could be a card that you can use, but probably not. But that's gambling, baby. You lose all the games you don't play. Let's change decks. You know, let's end this off with a good old rousing round of critters. How about that? How about we do that one? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about the Dogmatica deck. I spent so long building it that I kind of never really thought about it. It runs out of steam really quickly. Like, it can brick itself super easily. And it's just kind of oppressive. Like, I understand that modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to have the negates and so on. You kind of have to not be oppressive, but like you have to be able to stop your opponent from doing things, like every card game. You know, the Magic has counterspells, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has negates. That's fine. It's just that when that's kind of the deck's whole thing, I don't know. But then again, I like Runic, but I think I like Runic because Runic is very video game coded. That's my other problem, is that I don't like the Dogmatica art is cool, but I don't love it, you know? Okay, so this is Buster Blader. It's branded Buster Blader, I guess. Man, you never see branded for like weeks, and then suddenly you get 5 of them in a row. Branded players travel in packs. Today you've been reading about the Peloponnesian War. Remind me which war that was. Now the question is that the only Buster Blader card you have? Or am I about to own a bunch of dragons? Because Buster Blader is sort of a soft lock for my deck. Yeah. Oh no. Are you about to summon Dragoon? Are you about to goon me? Are you gonna goon me, dude? You're gooning. Gallo number 2, you're gooning right now. On stream. You're gooning on stream, dude. I can't help you with this. You've gooned me, sir. Okay. We're gonna have to bait out the negate. That sucks. But it's fine. Also can't be destroyed. I don't know what that card is, which is always terrifying. Here's the thing, right? Oh, are you about to activate something? No? Oh, I don't love this back and forth we have going on here, Gallo number 2. Please, take the bait. Negate my Sprite Starter. Okay. You're gonna summon a Buster Blader. You're gonna summon another Buster Blader? Fuck me. Negate this. You prick. How dare you. Truly, how dare you. Also, again, this has maybe soft-locked me, because if... I know there's a Buster Blader fusion card, which is probably going to be summoned right now, that turns all of my cards into dragons. It turns all the cards in the field into dragons, because Buster Blader famously gets attack and defense for each dragon monster on the field. Which means... Ooh, no. That sucks. That sucks for me. That sucks in a big way. Because a lot of this, a lot of my deck, works with beast monsters, don't you know? Also, I've locked myself out of using Obedience School. Yeah, no, Gallo, I think you've screwed me. I am the proverbial pooch in this situation. That's an awful image. Someone shut me up, please. Why didn't that work? Are you somehow negating my effects still? Gallo. Gallo. Gallo, no. Alright, we're gonna set this. Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe you can put a kaiju in the deck to sacrifice monsters that negate your other monsters? You know what? I probably should. Lucinda Raptor, I probably should. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. Hopefully Gello ends this quickly, and then I will take you up on that, Busindaraptor. The question is, do I put in Lava Golem, or do I put in a Kaiju? Because the Kaijus are great because it's single target, but Lava Golem can get rid of 2 things. And I'm also gonna have to take some stuff out if I put in those cards, which means the deck will be a little bit less consistent, but I will have more interaction, which is going to be good. Gamma Seal is the best to pick. Yeah, no, I think I have a Gamma Seal, so I think that'll be fine. Let me go and check my card list after this game. Ancient Greek war between Athens, Sparta, and their respective allies. Ooh. The biggest, bloodiest, longest war in ancient Greece. Oh man, Ole, that's right up your field, dude. Are you enjoying reading it? Is it like kind of hectic? Is it a little bit too hectic? Okay, well, if Gallo doesn't... Toy Box is everywhere as well. It's one of those things that just seems to be around in most decks because it's really good at summoning stuff. I know the toy archetype is really good in like, I don't know, Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, that kind of thing, because it puts cards in the spell and trap zone, so you can use them for those effects, and also White Forest. Protect a Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. You can send 1 Destruction Sword card from your deck to the graveyard, then you special summon 1 Buster Blader monster from your hand. At the end of your battle phase, if your opponent controls no monsters, you can target 1 Buster Blader that did not declare an attack this turn. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. Yep. Well, that sure happened. This certainly occurred. Gallo, I fear you're about to win. I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. However, as soon as you do this, I'm going to activate an effect and you're absolutely going to negate it. With this card, in fact. Yeah, let's destroy Buster Dragon, which isn't gonna work. Oh, you let that happen? Why? You can negate. This card has a negate. This card has a negate effect. It's like the best part of this card. Oh, well. I don't exactly know what happened there because I was looking at other things, but oh well. Let's go and find Gamma Seal. Ooh, money. Digital money. Oh, has anyone seen anything about the new Digimon game? It's Digimon World. Is it Digimon World? What series was Cyber Sleuth a part of? Is it Digimon Stories? Okay, what am I gonna take out? What are we taking out of this? What are we taking out of this? I suppose I can take out an Obedience Schooled. I mean, Rescue Cat does basically the same thing. I can maybe take out Melfi Wally, but it's the best one, so I want to draw it the most. I could always take out the Sprite Engine, like in its totality, leaving Gigantic and Sprite Elf because they're just really good searches, and I could put other things in. You know, other beast monsters. I'm not sure I want to do that. I like playing with the Sprite Engine, is the thing. The Sprite cards are some of my favorite cards. I really like them. Plus they're like Sprite Red and Sprite Carrot have negates. Sprite Jet and Sprite Blue can search. They're pretty good. I'll take out an Obedience Schooled. Alright. Kaiju. Gamma Seal. I don't have you anymore. I done got rid of you. Damn it. What's the best one after Gamma Seal? Thunder King, probably not. Jizu Kiru, probably not. Godala, maybe? No, this is the one that only summons to your side of the field. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any super rares, so I can't craft a Gamma Seal. Let's actually see where, like, what my... Is there a way I can get some super rares? Let's dismantle all extra cards. That almost never works, but hey. Can't dismantle, can't. Don't want to. Okay, so guys, how do we feel about Albion as a deck? You know? I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I tried it. It was okay. I don't know that it's my kind of deck, is the problem. And I'm not sure that I want to necessarily get rid of it, because it took such a long time to build, and I've played it like 3 or 4 times. But also, if I'm like kind of not having fun with it already, and I've already played with it a few times, like, it doesn't that mean it's maybe not gonna be more fun the longer we go on? I wonder if I still have a lava golem. I doubt it. Well, let's look it up. Lava. I do not have a lava golem. It's a bit dense because I am actually reading a translation of an ancient chronicle about the war written by someone who lived through it. Ooh. Ole. That's pretty cool, dude. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to be the kind of person that can, like, get into translations and stuff and read historical texts like that, but I don't know, at a certain point it just kind of loses me. Okay. It's time to make a decision about this. I don't love this deck. I like playing Invoked, kind of. Problem with Invoked is that I like how the monsters look more than actually playing it. This deck relies a lot on Albazoa, right? And I think this deck wants me to have more than one Nadir Servant. But at the same time, what would I spend the materials on? If I got rid of all these, that's 30. That's 30, so that's 60. 90. 120. 150. 160, 170, 180. Plus the 80 UR. So 180 would be what? Divided by 3. 6 cards? No, can't be. 90 would be 3 cards. Yeah, it would be 6 cards. Okay, so 6 super rares and 2 ultra rares. 2 ultra rares here would still leave me with 2 that I need, which would suck. 2 ultra rares here would leave me with only needing 1 ultra rare. And 6 super rares, I could finish the Gunkan line and maybe one of these trap and spell card lines, or I could do like a bunch of the extra deck monsters, but I would still be far away from finishing this deck, and I would need more. 2 ultra rares here would give me 2 of the extra, like this card maybe, and this card. Can I get this from that pack? Well, it would certainly open the pack, which is another thing. That would allow me to start making those. Just yeet it? Yeah, maybe. If you're not enjoying it, then don't stick with it. If it doesn't spark joy, yeah. It's a Mary Kondo, isn't it? It's the just throw things away if they don't give you joy. His name is Thucydides, and he was an Athenian general during the war, one of the 10 strategoi Athens elected annually. Ooh, cool. How's he finding it? What's he like? Is he enjoying the war so far? What does he think? Yeah, I think we yeet him. I tried it. Not really my style. But hey, at least we know, right? I can't yeet you. I definitely can't yeet you. You're important. I also have listed you as don't dismantle, so. But it's like ritual to do this. Yeah, get out of here. All of you. All of you get out. And you. You also, Mud Dragon, you're very good, and I enjoy playing with you. Oh, I super don't want to get rid of you, Herald. I only have 1 Herald of the Arclight now, so. Oh, we should get Salamangreat Aldru off the don't dismantle. No. Okay, the rest of these are fine. Yeah, I'm down with the rest of these. I don't love that game. Okay. Well, that was weird. Dismantle. I think my biggest issue is that, oh, we don't want you to be dismantled, Garura. My biggest issue is that it's 38. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Okay, so that's 68. That's officially 2 cards. Can't dismantle you. You're rare, so that doesn't matter, like, at all. Dismantle you. That's 78. Have I dismantled Flirtulus yet? No. It's 88. Oh, wait, no, it's 3 cards. It's 98. Okay, maybe we can make some headway into the Sushi Future deck. Can't dismantle you. No point in dismantling you guys. You were the wrong rarity. Also, same with y'all. Dismantle all of those. Goodbye, Shadow Schism. So long, Invocation. Alright, well. Am I bad at maths? I think I might be bad at maths. Yeah, apparently I'm pretty bad at maths, as it turns out. That sucks to find out. Alright. Save and return. Yeah. View deck. Delete deck. And then... Oh, we're actually doing some, now I can make Gamma Seal. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's make Gamma Seal. Gamma Seal. This will be Bus Interruptor's card. So let's search Kaiju, because I also can't spell. It's pretty rough life not being able to do maths or spell. You need to have at least one of those down. Yeah, we'll leave Gamma Seal in there. It's nice having at least one kaiju because it can really save you. Because there's no defense against tributes, is there? There's no you can't defend against it. Okay, so with 3, I'm not gonna be able to finish this deck. Fight Night is on the back burner for now. RPG with 3, I can get pretty far into finishing this deck, but I'm not going to be able to finish it. With Sushi Future is the one that needs the most super rares. So let's do that for now. Okay. 77. So I'm going to be able to do 2 more. Let's I don't really need more super rares, but it might be worth it to keep them for now. But yeah, I'm also not very close to finishing this deck. Here's the question though. Is it going to be easier to get enough ultra rare material for 1 more ultra rare? Or should I... Because I have doubled up here, right? Like, if I take out 2 of these, then I'll only need 3 more ultra rares here instead of, like, 5. Well, let's make this one, because then we have the main deck. And again, it'll unlock the pack for us. Abyss Dweller, what pack are you in? Because if I haven't unlocked the pack for Abyss Dweller, then I get a free pull from it. No, I don't think that's smart. I think it's maybe smarter to, like, get Isolde. Yeah, let's get Isolde. Because Isolde is so useful in any warrior deck. And then Charles is the linchpin of this entire strategy. And Emperor Charles the Great is very good. Dempsey, he seems okay. He's basically just, like, for searching. So I can honestly take him out of this list. Let's save for now. I know we said we were gonna save, but we have unlocked some packs. Let's try and pull a good card. How about that? How about a good card? Master Duel. Ooh! Holy shit. You're truly kidding me, Master Duel. That's so rude. It's just fucking made this card. This game is weighted against me. Alright, welcome to the shopping channel, everybody. We're pulling cards now. We'll pull one from this. Maybe we'll get a good pack. Come on, Master Duel. Twice on the stream? No, but we did get some super rares. That's not too bad. That's 2 super rares. I don't actually remember where we were at with super rares. So that might be enough to get us another row of cards. Let's go into Sushi Future and see how things are doing. Also, we can dismantle that ultra rare we got, because we have 2 of them now. Which is actually so fucking rude. I can't believe it. Well, this has given us enough to do 3 more super rares, so... And thus the eternal question, do we complete the main deck or the extra deck? I'm guessing the extra deck is probably the best for now. Dismantle one of you. Did I get another one of these? Oh, damn. Okay. We can dismantle that. And then, yeah, I guess it was sort of a waste to pull from, You know what? Let's make both of these. Open a danger pack. You know what, Raptor? For you. This one, send me all of your energy. Send me all your ki. And the danger pack will contain an ultra rare. I know it. I'm not going to put that on you, actually. That seems like a lot. Let's go. Come on, danger pack. Hey, okay. That's looking pretty good. You know? That was a lot of build-up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for one super rare. Not the worst pack opening I've ever done. But still, kind of a lot of build-up for that thing. Okay, well... Actually, wait, where does that leave us? No, even if I dismantle that, that's not going to be enough for another card. Hot damn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you're taking everything from me, dude. Alright, well, worst comes to worst. If I make Fight Night, and I don't love it, I'm gonna be able to dismantle a bunch of stuff. I'll get a bunch of super rares from this. I won't get a lot of ultra rares, though, unfortunately. This will be an ultra rare sink. In unfortunate. Oh, wait, actually, have I done the Chaos pack yet? Because we can make Chaos Angel, and then literally all of the cards I can get for this deck are from that one pack we unlocked. And this unlocks another pack, doesn't it? Yeah, Inevitability of Chaos. I don't know if I've pulled from that one, so I might get a free pull. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go. Plus, I love Chaos Angel. No free pull. God damn it. Oh, well. That's life sometimes. I'm excited to play with this. I think this will be a fun deck. Okay, well. We did some shopping. We made some cards. We crafted a few kaiju. We did our ding-dang best. And I'm not afraid to say we achieved something here today. I don't know what we achieved, but it was something. It sure was something. I hate that this is a 42 card deck. But it wants a lot of equip spells. And I've never played this archetype before, so I don't know what I'd even take out. Alright. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Maybe next week, if I earn some more gems, we'll pull some more packs. Maybe if I can manage to get the magic video out pretty soon, YouTube will bless us with a payment, and I can immediately put that towards more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The goal being this limited time gem pack of 3,000, which is obviously awesome. That would be great, but it's also expensive. And I don't know if I should be spending money on digital cardboard anymore. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Join us, bye-bye, Boss Interrupter. Join us next week, Monday, for the continuation of the normal monologue of Pokemon Scarlet. We're doing pretty well so far. I'm excited for it. We got some good Pokemon, and it's gonna be great. And I've run out of energy. My brain has started dissolving. And keep an eye out for the magic videos. Emilio and I are getting together to do some content fairly soon. So Hopefully some new and interesting and fresh content will be coming out in the next few months, so keep an eye out for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay friendly, stay watching, and stay magical. Have a good weekend, everybody. If you ever fight in a Greek war, make sure you write down your thoughts. Someone will translate it. I promise. And then people will read it. It'll be great. Make sure you do that. Bye, everyone.